Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Celestial C888 and today we will be doing the monthly reading for the sign of Gemini for the month of November 2023. This is a general reading for Gemini and you can look at this reading for either your sun, moon, or rising signs. I personally suggest looking at all the different videos for all sun, moon, and rising signs to get a bigger picture of how your overall month might look. But if you only want to just watch this video, that's alright too. I just personally suggest looking at all of them because it can be a big help in getting a bigger picture of how your overall month will look. Now the cards that we have for Gemini for November 2023. First we have the Tower card, then we have the Six of Cups, and lastly the Ace of Cups. Now without further ado, let us begin. Now the first card that you Geminis have for the month of November is the Tower card, which tells me that a good amount of you Geminis in the collective, maybe not necessarily everyone, but a good amount of you Geminis in the collectives in the beginning of the month might be feeling that, some kind of aspect of your life has been changed or disrupted. This can manifest later in the month because, energy floats around and we're all on different journeys. So if it's manifested the middle of the month or towards the end of the month, that's all right. But for a good amount of Geminis in the collective in the beginning of the month, you're finding this tower coming down, this aspect of yourself that you thought you knew and understood well, is coming down. And the reason for that is because it was never on solid ground to begin with. It may be painful to have a tower come down, especially when you thought the tower was solid and good, but it wouldn't have come down if that was the case. So take the lesson that comes with the tower coming down and however it manifests in your life and understand that this is about being able to rebuild something better. The next card you Geminis have for the month of November is the Six of Cups. Now with the Six of Cups, this is all about you guys being lost in the memories of something or someone. You are kind of in a daydreamy state in the middle of November. And again, this energy can always manifest earlier or later. But you're kind of just in like this daydream, stuck in your memories kind of feeling right now in the middle of the month. And that is because you are either missing someone or something very much to the point where you're not really present in the here and now. And the Six of Cups is the card to remind you that, hey, diving into your memories might be fun. It's always nice to reminisce every once in a while, but it shouldn't be done to the point where you're not living in the present moment. And what this card is saying, Gemini, is that you guys are at risk for not living in the present moment if you're not taking the time to really look around you at what is presently in front of you. Take the time to look at what is presently in front of you instead of just only focusing on the past, because it can have a negative effect on you eventually if you overindulge in something like this. All right, and the last but not least, Geminis, we have the Ace of Cups. For this is the overall energy for more towards the end of the month. Again, we're all on different journeys, so this can always come at the middle of the month or at the beginning of the month. But for a good amount of the Gemini collective, with this Ace of Cups, you do have an opportunity to pursue a new relationship with somebody. Now, whether that relationship is romantic, maybe it's a new friendship, maybe it's a business partnership. It can manifest in different ways for whoever needs it. In different everyone needs new relationships in different ways. So however it manifests for you is depending on your own journey. But there is this opportunity to pursue a new relationship in some shape or form. And what this Ace of Cups is here to remind you that if the new relationship, if you find that you gel well with that person, if you really think that something good can come from you being with that person, you interacting with that person, you working with that person, then make sure to pour in and nurture it well in order to keep it, because that is how we keep relationships. We pour into them, we nurture them, and that is what the Ace of Cups is here to tell you, Geminis out there. So if is this new relationship that comes about at the end of the month, make sure to nurture it and make sure to pour into it, make sure that you're doing what you need to do to keep that relationship going. All right, Geminis, that is your monthly reading for today, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.